I used to think it was kind of problematic for people that were, say, fasting, being like, well, this would effectively break a fast. Notice I've done a little bit of a pivot with, my take on EAAs over the last year or so too. Like I used to be pretty concerned with the insulin spike that would come along with leucine, right? But then the more that I kind of read and realized, first of all, I mean, you're talking it's a significant insulin spike for what it is, but it's also an insulin spike that is countered by glucagon. So you're not really having this huge, it's not like you're having a rise in blood sugar that's coming from amino acids, right? You're getting
right. We shouldn't have a rise
that's shuttling them into the muscle. That's the point of the insulin spike that goes along with leucine.
Right.
So I used to think it was kind of problematic for people that were, say, fasting, being like, well, this would effectively break a fast. And then I kind of started thinking about it. I'm like, I tell people it's okay to have black coffee if they're fasting. If you want to get literal, that's breaking a fast too. So I'm kind of like, I think if you ingest anything, you're not officially completely fasting, right? Like you can't claim that I am 100% water fasting, even if you have coffee, even though I think it's perfectly fine to have coffee when you're fasting.
Right. So do I.
And I used to think, okay, well, if, coffee's fine, but aminos, maybe not. I started realizing, actually, there's probably a benefit here. And so I have no vested interest with any amino company whatsoever, but I've noticed that I do get a little bit of an energy from it too. Like I feel like maybe there's something as far as a feedback system is concerned where your body's sensing leucine availability. So it's maybe a little bit more of a time of abundance so you can push it a little bit harder.